Whoa, let's switch that around. Better? Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully this is actually live and actually working properly. I just want to explain uh, what the fuck just happened. Anyways, I'm not expecting a whole bunch of people to show up. It's late. The stream quality might be bad because I'm outside instead of inside where the internet is. But we'll see. If it's okay, it's okay. Anyways, so I'm a little bit shaken up right now. That was kind of freaky and one of the moments where I thought I 100% was about to get stabbed. You'll probably hear it in my voice a little bit, and you might see some police cars driving around looking for the guy. So, to give a little bit of explanation as to what just happened. So I went, I live in British Columbia, Canada. So I went to Surrey Central to pick up my brother and sister from my dad. So we were coming back after that, like normal, everything was fine. We're on the bus, and we hear this guy like coughing and laughing hysterically and stuff, so we ignore him. Anyways, we're sitting at the front of the bus. Someone else comes on with a stroller, so we have to move farther back on the bus. Obviously, that's just what you do. Anyway, so we move farther back on the bus. We're sitting kind of close to where this guy is, and he's laughing hysterically. And right away, I can smell the alcohol. I can tell that he's incredibly intoxicated, and just not in the best frame of mind. So, anyways, we're just ignoring it, and everyone's kind of ignoring him, and then the guy moves over right next to somebody and starts touching the guy's leg and being like super friendly with the person, and the guy's girlfriend goes, "Hey, stop, don't touch him, don't do this." So they're arguing, and I tried to defuse it, and I said, "Hey, you know what, both of you calm down. I already contacted transit police, just relax." And the guy looks at me all pissed off, obviously, because he's fucking drunk and he's gonna be in trouble. Anyways, so our stop was coming up. We walked to the front of the bus. We got off at our stop. I let the. Yeah, we're good now. We're good now. Anyways, I walked up to the front of the bus to let the driver know so that the driver knew what was kind of going on in the back of the bus. So I let the driver know what happened. The driver called into dispatch on the bus, and me, my brother, and my sister get off the bus. So my sister's 6, my brother's like 12 or whatever. Anyways, we're off the bus. And I noticed the guy got off the bus at the same stop as us, right behind us, and told the driver, "Oh, don't worry, I'll just get off here." So my brother and sister are standing behind me on the far side of the bus, basically. I'm standing in the middle, and this guy that just got off, that's the intoxicated one, that's saying like racist shit, like that he hates Mexicans and stuff like that, is standing in front of me. So I'm standing in between them, or in between the guy and my brother and sister, obviously, to keep them safe. So he's standing there, clenched fists, glaring at me. His eyes are glazed over. He's clearly incredibly intoxicated and clearly pissed off. So, at this point, I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm like, okay, he's gonna try some shit. So, the driver stayed there, which was good. He had his door open. So, I looked at him and I said, when they got on the bus, close the door. So, my brother and sister run, get on the bus, and the driver is about to close the door, and then the guy that's standing there, the one who's drunk and the one that's all this shit, he has on like this denim jacket, like a jean jacket. So he undoes his jacket, sticks his hand into an inside pocket in his jacket, still glaring, still pissed off. So I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna stab me. He's gonna pull out a knife, he's gonna pull out some sharp object, he's gonna pull out something and fucking stab me. So I'm standing right there. I'm looking at him, I'm just saying, you know what, dude, calm down. It's gonna be fine, relax. So he's looking at me, reaching into his jacket. He gets distracted by a dog barking or something like that, looks over to his right. I for the bus. I get in the front doors, the driver closed the doors, and this guy walks up to the doors of the bus and just starts laughing hysterically. Both his hands down, laughing hysterically, and then reaches into his jacket and then takes his hand back out and just laughing hysterically at the front of the bus. The driver's calling into dispatch, calling into, I'm guessing, transit police or whatever. And the guy walks in front of the bus and keeps doing this shit, and then eventually he walks off. So, that freaked me the fuck out, because I have my 6-year-old sister with me and my 12-year-old brother with me, and I'm taking them home. And that freaked me out because, like, I 100% 100%, without a doubt, no bullshit, thought I was about to get stabbed, I was about to get physically assaulted, some shit was about to go down. Anyways, so yeah, so I get off the bus, I finished talking to transit police, I actually texted transit police at the beginning because he was drinking on the bus. So yeah, get off the bus. The driver gets my information. He tags the video, which I've asked if I can get that video footage from the bus because I think that would be incredibly interesting to break down and look at. But I'll look at some of the comments in a second here when I finish explaining this. But yeah, freaked me out. At least we're all safe now. One of the transit police officers actually gave me a call after that. Wanted more of a description of the guy. I took a picture, luckily, and I wrote down the description, everything about him from head to toe. Yeah, just overall, really, really huge thank you to the transit operator. He could have just closed his door and continued on his route when we were both off the bus, but he sat there with the door open just long enough for my brother and sister to get back on that bus in case that guy decided to physically assault somebody. Huge thank you to him. Obviously, huge thank you to him for like letting me get on the bus and closing the door behind him. Without that happening, if that driver would have driven off, I have a very high feeling that that guy would have tried to assault me or pulled out whatever he was reaching for. Anyways, yeah, freaked me out. Wasn't expecting that, but at least I'm good now. Ended up talking to the transit police officer. They said that they got Coquitlam RCMP to start looking around for the guy, so hopefully they find whoever it is. You might see a few police cars driving by every once in a while. Anyways, let's look through some of these things. It's a little cold. It's not that cold. For GTA, the settings and everything, so I play it on high everything, ultra, what I can get on ultra, but I don't have the 1050 Ti anymore. I have an RX 580, which is a slight step up. It's kind of in between a 1050 Ti and a 1066 gig. It works for me. It's good enough, but I'm going to be upgrading that soon. But yeah, another thing that's hilarious with this, looking back at it now, is I haven't talked about it because there's a social media policy and I'm not sure what I can and can't say, but essentially I'm going to be working with a unnamed security company, a private security company, and I've been doing a lot of training for it. And to be completely honest, the training that I've been doing for it, which is one of the reasons I haven't been doing very many YouTube videos, the training that I've been doing for it was definitely a big help today too. Learning, like the best stance, how to divert, how to, like, all of the stuff that I've learned was a huge help today and actually implementing just before tomorrow when I go in and have to take the test and do the other stuff. So, whew, my hand's still shaking because it's freaked me out. It's been like almost an hour now since it happened, but still crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're good now though, so that's all that matters. Everyone was safe, no one was hurt. Again, pretty much all thanks to the transit operator. No way it would have went the same way if it wasn't for him. Anyways, yeah, hopefully the stream quality was okay and you could hear shit and actually see shit. I am pretty far from the internet, so we'll see. Anyways, if there's any other questions or anything like that, definitely go ahead and send them now. If not, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. More videos soon. Just have to deal with this week. A lot of training and stuff I gotta do. Whew. Good view from this house, though. No? We're good? That's it? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Yeah. Hopefully RCMP can find that guy. He definitely at least needs to go and sleep it off. When I was talking to transit police and the transit police officer, basically I just said, I get that he was intoxicated. He's probably not normally like that. Obviously there was nothing I could press charges for because he didn't physically assault me and he didn't, go make any threats or anything like that other than reaching. But, even if I could, I wouldn't have done anything like that. The guy was drunk, wasn't thinking straight. It's his own fault. But, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, crazy day.